All right, so we're gonna do something real quick today. Normally, you guys know I haven't been doing these new ones lately, but I just wanted to take a few moments real quick to bring something to your attention, and I hope this helps you. I hope this relieves my goal today. I want to really just share with you some things that are on my heart. First of all, let me throw this out there. I am not, because some people might hear this and think I'm talking about them. If y'all haven't figured me out yet, y'all know I don't do, what do you call them? You know, those when people have something to say, so they go on social media gangbang, and I don't do that. So to anybody who hears this that might think I'm talking about them, specifically, I'm not, okay? But this is a general thing that I need to talk about, and I need to say. It's been on my heart, okay? First and foremost. So now that we got to the way, let me say this. If you are someone that is talented, if you are someone that is gifted, if you are someone who has a skill or you have something, good morning, afternoon, you have something that you can do very well or do pretty well, this is for you. So before I get started, do me a favor. I want you to think about, if you're on Facebook Live, I want you to think about 3 people who you know that are very, very gifted at something and tag them real quick. If you are on Periscope, I need you to go ahead and share this with your followers so they can jump on real quick. I promise you I won't keep you long, but again, just tag them. If you know 3 people or 3 people who you know who are really gifted, who are really skilled at something or at what they do, then I want you to tag them. Also, if you know someone or you have some people around you who are so interested or who are looking for opportunities, but they are frustrated because they don't believe that they're getting the opportunities that they deserved, tag them because this is for them as well. All right, I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds to do that, so you guys can jump on, and then we're gonna go from there. All right. If you are on Periscope, go ahead and invite followers, and we'll go from there. I appreciate you guys for joining. Hello. I hope you guys are having a good day. You guys do know on all of my scopes, why is the time stopping? The time isn't going. But anyway, if you guys are on Brazil, hello. Welcome, Brazil. You know, I found out today, let me throw this out there, that, we released our latest edition of Nouveau Exposure 2 days ago. And looking at the numbers, man, it is doing really well. We've got people who have downloaded in Italy. We've got people who have downloaded in, Zambia. We've got people in, I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Germany. So we're doing some really good stuff. So if you have not downloaded your copy of Nouveau Exposure, then I need you to do that like now. So you will go to nouveauexposure.org and download that, and you'll be able to get that. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, but we want you to enjoy this really good edition that we have that we just released 2 days ago. Okay. All right. Are we having issues on Facebook Live? David, can you hear me? Are we all right? Because the time, like the little time clock that's usually on there that's going, stopped going. So I don't know if that means we have an issue or not. So if it is, if you're on there, just give me a thumbs up real quick. If it's not, if you can't hear me, that's cool too. Thought it sounded like somebody was at my door. All right, well, here we go. Well, since nobody's saying anything, I'm gonna get started. So here it is. So I've run across several people who are looking for opportunities in several different areas lately. Opportunities to grow their business, opportunities to try to make more money, opportunities just to get started in business, opportunities to jump back into relationships. There's opportunities, and that is great. I have people around me right now who are really looking for opportunities to change jobs or get a new job or something like that. And all of that is normal, and that's great and whatnot. It's a part of life. However, what I want people to realize is that opportunities present themselves. Opportunities present themselves to people who are in the flow of their gifting, and who are performing at a level that people can notice it. And so I don't say that to say that if you're not getting opportunities that you're not performing well and you're not on the flow, but that could be the case. But what I'm saying is that you don't have to worry about or focus on the opportunities that you don't have. What you should be doing, and what we should be doing, is focusing on improving our skills that we currently have and becoming better at the thing that we were destined to do. And when you do that, then you start to see, like a dripping sink, that those opportunities begin to come to you, and you don't always have to go to them. It doesn't mean that you don't have to go after opportunities, but what it means is that once you reach a certain level or a certain place, then opportunities start coming to you. Then it creates a whole different issue that you have to then learn how to discern between, as my brother-in-law would say, what is a good opportunity and what is a God opportunity, meaning that you have to determine what opportunities are things that you're supposed to do, and which opportunities are things that you are not supposed to do because they are not beneficial to your long-term plan, or even if they could be beneficial to your long-term plan, they might not be beneficial to the plan right now. And so that's what you have to learn. The interesting part is, and what makes that difficult is that, and I'm going to use a biblical text to give you this understanding, is that a lot of opportunities that are presented to you, it's real easy to turn down a bad opportunity, but a lot of opportunities are presented to you the same way in which Lucifer presented himself to Eve and to Jesus. So in both instances in the biblical text, he came to them and used a little bit of truth in order to change them from the whole truth that they had already had. And in both cases, in the first case with Adam and Eve, we know that she, being Eve, took the opportunity and moved from the truth that she currently already resided in, and moved to this truth, or this thought process that he presented her with. But when he approached Jesus the same way after coming out of his time of prayer and fasting, he didn't. He was very aware of who he was, and he was already aware of his position, and so he did not make the decision to do something that he knew he was not supposed to do. And so when presented with I'll make you, if you serve me, I'll make you, I'll give the earth yours, he was able to respond, the proper way. And so that is the way that we have to do. Again, I'm not saying that all opportunities are bad. I'm merely saying that you have to understand which opportunities are yours to take and which opportunities are yours to allow to pass. I'm saying that in this time, in this season, as you are being, sometimes it seems like you're being hidden, you are, or that you're not getting the opportunities that you have, that your number one solution can't always be to try to go after, or to try to, as the term I use, lust after more opportunities. Sometimes you just need to hone in on your craft, hone in on your skill, refine your tools, sharpen your weapons, become better at whatever it is that you do, so that when the time comes, you are able and prepared for the opportunity, the perfect opportunity that presents itself. And so that's what I need you to do. And this is the same concept that is even in dating and relationships. If you think about it, how many times have you seen people who will start dating one person, will start being with one person, only to find out that even though this is a good person, this isn't the best person for you. And it doesn't mean that they're not good people. It just means that this is not the person for you. And so you have to learn then to take this, to take the opportunity and the position that I have to wait for what is good for me. So don't rush opportunities. Don't go after them to the point where you aren't blind to see that every opportunity, again, is not the opportunity that you are supposed to take. Because here it is, one of the tricks for people who are gifted, one of the tools that the enemy uses, that life can give to the person who is gifted, is to overwhelm them with opportunity and feeling like every opportunity is an opportunity that you're supposed to take. And so you want to make sure that you don't do that to yourself, because you'll tire yourself out and you'll wear yourself out, and you'll never get to the place where you really want to be, because you're always constantly trying to chase after opportunity. All right. So I wanted you two guys to understand that, again, that you don't have to do that, and you are loved, and that you are needed, and every opportunity that is for you will be there at the appropriate time. Just be patient and don't allow the atmospheric pressures of life and the things that are going on to affect you. All right. All right. Know that you guys are loved. I appreciate you guys again. I just sort of want to talk to you for a second while during this middle of the day, and give you something to think about. All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. And don't forget tonight, listen to The Scoop. At 8 o'clock, we've got April Franks Hunt, and we've got Michael Weatherspoon. Both of them are awesome entrepreneurs. So you can tune in tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. And we're going to talk to both of them during tonight's Scoop. Of course, we're going to have hopefully some new music, and then we're going to and then of course we got news, and got news, sports, and things like that with Rashad, Keisha, Q, and myself. All right, talk to you guys later. Have a good night.